Okay, says I'm live. What a wow. I don't know. I'm not very techy. I don't know how to read this. I just stumbled into this. Half of it was covered up. Hello, hello, hello. I situated my camera so you're in front of my screen. So this is a better angle. Um, I will rewatch live. Well, Sam Reen Tech. Okay. Okay, you see it's 1:30 a.m. there. I could read on your question, but you didn't leave me one. Okay. Um, got a like. Thank you. But yeah, you forgot to put it in the chat. So okay. Hello and let's see. And welcome. Welcome. Sorry, it took me a few minutes. That's to find how to go live on this. Yes. I'm here now, though. So, all right. And there I can put a little, let's see. Well, I'll just do that. Okay. There you go. All right. So, looks like, hey, Warrior Girl, hello. I had a terrible time finding how to get this to go live. I set it up with a thumbnail and all, so I was hoping it would go smoothly, and yeah, but I'm here. I got through it, so that's cool. So, hey, so anyway, I try not to watch the news or anything too heavy. It's really hard to avoid the serial Killer occupying the Oval Office. And that's what he is. Absolutely what he is. So, yeah, I'm here now. Thank goodness. It looks like I had another one here. Sam Reen Tech. I think he's fallen asleep though, but maybe he'll wake up and let me know what his question was. He forgot to put it in the chat, so he must have been really tired. So anyway, I'm going to have I mentioned to you that I've been doing these decks, right? And I've got my second fortune teller deck is going to be here the third Tuesday, I think. Well, that's the earliest it'll be here. So I'm looking forward to seeing that one. Yeah, is his name Sam? Is the one that we've got? I gotta sleep up here. All right, I'm gonna do this every Thursday at this time. I'm just gonna do a weekly. It's time. I'm settled in for a while, so I'm gonna do the weeklies here, Thursdays. I hope it comes off. I hope it's successful. I really enjoyed our first monthly subscriber meeting. That was really great. And I don't know, I'm a little rusty about it, I guess. And, just hosting, I should have, but I'll get better, I'm glad Annette said, hey, we got to introduce ourselves. Yeah. So I was caught up in the format. So the next time I have got a I've got a couple of my uh, oracle cards from the Journey by Oracle that has not been created yet. It's slowly, I've got the two images. I pulled two images that I created from it. What did the winner choose? I haven't heard from her. She's one of my homeschool tarot society sisters, so I haven't heard from her. So she may not give me a choice. I did text her and congrats and all that, and I haven't heard from her. So, and I will see her. Of course, she's got a storm going on up there too. Oh, good. Well, we'll do it every time, and yeah, that'll be great. I love the idea, because I really do. I have so many that I just, I was curious for some of them, and some I've given away, especially to my granddaughter, and I've gotten a few that were just, I thought, oh, that's a little too abstract for me, or something else, so I pass them on when that happens. So this should be fun. All right. So I was thinking, I would use the tree layout, the tree form layout, and I use my Play Fortune Teller deck and do a reading on the serial Killer in the Oval Office. How's that sound? Yeah. Sometimes you think that the decks are going to really jive with you, and then they just, they don't. Whoops. And like that, Le Soarbo, is that the one? That one deck that I mentioned. It's a beautiful deck, but for some reason there is no resonance there for me. Cray, but that's how it is. Where did I put that bag? I just had it. Oh, wait a minute. I stuffed them right in here. There we go. All right. Let me get my little layout here so I can follow along and find that one fascinating. Googled it. Yeah, it's a beautiful deck. It really is. Oh, hey, Annette, how you doing? I'm so glad you made it. Yeah, Warrior Girls here. We were just talking about the meeting and the decks that were offered up. So it's a combination of 3 different tarot decks from over the ages. Yeah, that's right. It is. Yeah, I remember that about it. And it is a beautiful deck. But I don't have a draw. Yeah, that is so neat. Okay. Well, like I said, I'm gonna lay out some cards. The tree form layout. Just take a look at Mr. Nasty in the Oval Office. That's what I could call him, Mr. Nasty. He really likes that term, nasty. He nasty. Yeah. So, anyway, we'll see what Spirit wants to share with us. That's great, Warrior Girl. That's great. Yeah. So let me see what I get here. Spirit, the nasty one, sitting in the Oval Office behind the Resolute desk. You bring us up to, provide some insight on today. Anyway, on him. Thank you very much. All right. Here we go. And my next, the Fortune Teller deck that's coming in, it's I don't want to say it's darker, but the spades sure are. The decks are very much more pigeonholed in what they're saying. So there's something else. Okay. Okay. Give me a good reading. It's right up my alley. Okay. Anybody got any questions I can read on, or you just want me to pull on the nasty one? Interesting. Yeah. Here we go. All right. Let's pull some cards on him. All right. First card's out, we got worries. Annette, is this picture any better, any clearer? My card's showing up any clearer? Let me know, would you? Because the last one I uploaded, I didn't see the selection. It's clear? Okay, great. Great, thanks. Okay, so what's happening with him right now? He's full of worries all the way around. And let's see what we got here. What's he processing? Tragedy. The beginning. This could be, he knows he's not long for this. He's not long for this third dimension. Absolutely. Okay. The last video I couldn't get. Okay. All right. Yeah, I gotta look some more. I'm not real good at this tech stuff. I do try. I mean, I have to. I keep pushing through it. 2, 3. Okay, thoughts, plans. Okay, he's got some kind of wishful thinking going on. He's trying to make plans. What was the last thing he was? Wow. You can't hardly keep up with him. He just is so cray-cray. Okay. So the ballroom looks like it's got to have the brakes put on it, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, we got here. What's becoming clear to him? Huh. What's this about? 1, 2, 3, 4. I know he received a telephone call. And so this card here, something's becoming clear, if not yet accepted. Huh. We'll see what that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the fifth one, the root. It's all about him. It's all about him. He just so wrapped up in himself. Yeah. I'm talking the cards, you mean? The cards? I'm reading on the psycho occupying the Oval Office. So I'm waiting for a question to come in, so I don't have to read on him. So, think of a question you want me to ask. Oh, let's see here. Okay, let me pull out the others. Wow. Not a mixture. Okay, so over here, this 6, 8, and 9, this is the left hemisphere of what he's got left operating in his brain. What makes sense to him because he's lived it. It came out the illness one. So I'm thinking that he might be thinking about the illness because he's lived through it with his dad, and the way he was all messed up. My near future outcome. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, Annette, and I'll do that. And he's also, Yeah, he's worried about money. Worried about money and taking a trip. It's supposed to be enjoyable, but it's a short one. But he seems to be concerned about that. Okay. Actually, he's trying to make sense of this stuff. Okay, and then on the other side here, we've got, okay, so his heart and his body is all wrapped up in money, because it always is, and joy over that money, because he's got billions and billions and billions now, and decisions about the truth and what's it worth to him. Huh. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to read on him no more. Okay. Will administration get away with hiding his passing from the public? Oh, yeah. Yeah, they will try to. That makes sense that they would try to hide that. Let me put these away. I'm going to pull out another deck. Okay. Put these away. All right. Oh, yeah, I got one that'll work really good for him. All right, here we go. Okay. Like my cyst is still kicking in the left side of my brain. Yeah. How's that doing? Hold on. I think I need to come back here and read. Okay. Let's see. All right. Orange man. Okay. I can ask for a read about my near future outcome. Okay. Now, are you talking about your cyst, Annette? Yeah. So, yeah, they're going to hide it too. Yep. All right. Okay. So you're doing okay, Annette? You got anything flaring up that you're aware of? Okay. All right. All right. How long with you? Let's see. Like how long with the will the administration? I was joking about the last side when you. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's good. You were joking about that. So how long will the administration get away with hiding his passing from the public? That's a time frame one. Possibly passing. How long will they get away with? Well, let's see. When the situation arrives, let me see which I'm going to use the snapshot spread. Okay, the layout, snapshot layout, and the city labyrinth tarot. They created this deck around New York, kind of imitating him. He grew up there. So, Spirit, are they gonna? Let's see. How I gotta answer. Oh, Sutofi, hi. How you doing? All right. Okay, wands stand for days, swords stand for weeks, cups stand for months, pentacles stand for years. Yeah. Okay, I'll pull one. Okay, let's see what we get. All right. Let's see what we get. How long will they be trying to hide his death? Because you know they're gonna. Yeah. He was never going to do any prison time, but the rest of them, yeah, they ought to be worried. We got the Knight of Wands. Okay. Let's see. So, yeah, days. I mean, because, you got people there that can't keep their mouth shut or can't control what they're doing. So, days. He's on a motorcycle there. They're going to try to do it. They're going to try. Yeah. I like that. 12 days, give or take. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds about right. Yeah, because it won't go on for long. All right. Okay. The queens are the 13th card for each suit. Yeah. So, yeah, that would be days. That makes total sense. Okay. So do we want to read on spiritual stuff, or you want me I can pull some oracles. What, you want to do some feel-good oracles? Yeah. Let's do that. You're welcome, Warrior Girl. And Annette, you wanted me to read for you too in the future. A future read. Let's see. Is there anything in particular you're thinking about in the future, Annette? My near future outcome, maybe. Okay. Now, I have no idea what you're referring to, but I'm just going to ask Spirit, because Spirit will know. All right? What is Annette's near future outcome? What is her near future outcome? Annette's near future outcome, please. Annette's near future outcomes. Okay. Oh, thank you, Sudafy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here too. Getting back up, or what I should watch for? What do you mean getting back up? What does that mean? Have you been like planted in the bed? What does that mean? Getting back up, or what I should watch for? Okay. 8:30 a.m. Friday, and I'm off to do a one-day course to help my employment chances. Oh, good. That's wonderful, Sudafy. That's wonderful. In my younger years, I did that all the time. I was always taking courses or classes or something, to help my job marketability. That's awesome. Yes, it is. Let's see. So we got the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles, so I pulled 3 cards for you in that. Okay, out of survival into the path, onto a new chapter, hopefully. Oh, yes. Okay, well, Annette, the first card I got for you was Queen of Pentacles. You with your lovely children, all grounded, And the Nine of Pentacles is the center card, because I pulled 3. This looks like you taking care of yourself. All right. Doing your maintenance for yourself, daily maintenance, grooming, all that. And then the third card is the Six of Cups. The two boys, nostalgia, enjoying the time with them, and taking care of details, because this is the Eight of Pentacles. All right. So, or is that assessment? Yeah. So just assessing, maintaining what you're doing. Okay. Queen of Pentacles, positive. Yeah. Nine of financial goals, Six of Cups, children happy. Yep. All that. And Sutofi, you see me getting a part-time job by mid to end March. By the mid or end of March. Okay. Just wondering if maybe. All right. I'm going to pull out my cards here. They got all the planets on them, so I'm going to use them. Okay. Those are pretty. Yeah. It's beautiful. All right. Well, so Sutofi, will she land herself a job by mid-March? Spirit? Sutofi, will she land a job? Will she land a job by mid-March? Sutofi, will she land a job by mid-March? I got Two of Swords, which the next one is the Eight of Pentacles. Now let's see what we have here. Okay. So I've got the Two of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, and the Lovers. All right. Lovers is about contracts and agreements. Eight of Pentacles, apprenticeship. So maybe there's a difficult choice about doing something that you need to be an apprentice in, is what I'm getting. Yeah, and then the King of Swords is the bottom card, the unseen energy. So maybe it's not something that you've got in mind, but something else is going to come along where, you can do an apprenticeship with it. Let me see what else we've got. Yeah, I'd stay with that. I'm gonna hang my hat on that one. Okay. Have to use necessary room. Okay. How does that sound, Sutofi? Sutofi? Did that sound like it works for you? It's not a definite. Well, two of these cards are yeses and one's a maybe. And the shadow card is the yes card. So, it sounds like something should be percolating in the universe for you. That's what we're going to lean into. Someone asking for a part-time job, but wait till I tell you. Oh, tell me. Is the apprentice the part-time? Are you looking for like an apprenticeship type thing? Is it something in an area you haven't quite delved into yet? Because of the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. This is aspirations, using your natural gifts, mastering a skill, and paying attention to details. So it could be something that you haven't done before. That could explain the Two of Swords, this difficult or, not a regular, easy decision. Uh, so that's what I'm getting for you there. All right. Anything else there, Tufi, about that? There we go. I'm so glad you're here. You're all wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There it is. I'm trying to get into my cake baking course, but it's full, but I may have to wait till March or June. But I want to get apprenticeship in a cake bake. That's beautiful. That's a wonderful, marvelous idea. I love that. Maybe, are there shops around that you've had your eye on that think that you'd like to work there? Maybe you could go in and, offer to start by cleaning up after them, washing up after them. Then you kind of become their right hand, doing some of the prep stuff, and you clean up and work your way right in. Tell them you're waiting to start school. That's going to boost your chances because they should love that. At least that's what's coming to mind. Trying to do my course and get an apprenticeship. I've never done this. It's a new life path. Oh, you're going to love it. I had an aunt who took a cake baking course, and she never did. Well, we had a huge family, and I mean huge. I had 100 first cousins alone in the county. It's huge. So anyway, and plus all the family gatherings were on their property, and well, it's a whole big thing. But anyway, by word of mouth, she had cakes, wedding cakes, a lot of them to do. And finally, years ago, she had her kitchen redone. She remodeled it. So she's got one of them double oven, the convention oven, the other. And oh, it's decked out. But she did it in her home. So that's a beautiful. Oh, yeah. That's great that you're on the wait list, Sutufi. Next week, so someone may drop out. Who knows? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll be praying for you. Please let Sutofi in early. Get her into that class. Apprenticeship, please. Thank you. Anyway, that's beautiful. I love that. Love that for you. Okay. And yes, Sutofi, if you've got the fourth Sunday of the month available, we have our subscriber meetings. It went really good. We had our first one this last Sunday. And Warrior Girl and American Mutt was there. It's really good. Everybody had a great time. Everybody's calm. It was beautiful. I said apprenticeship. I never told anyone that's my plan. That's wonderful. See, Spirit's listening. I know. See, I don't have to know. Spirit knows. So, when I get asked questions, I do blind readings, but Spirit always knows the answer. It was fun and chill at the same time. Yeah, it was. It was a good meeting. Good meeting. And next time I've got a couple of images we're going to pull cards on, and I'm going to see. Oh, just a second here. I'm going to ask if what your cards tell you about what the meaning is, what it stands for, and they're good. Do it weekly or weekly, yeah. Oh, and I just was looking over on Zoom, and it's got a live thing, but I don't know if I need to have the way expensive model to use it, or because I pay for it, if I can use it the way it is now. And I've figured out how to bring things up to share. So I'm going to check that out a little bit more. So, okay, well, let's do some. I got the Truth Oracle here. I got Spirit Animal Oracle. I got the Soul Helper Oracle. I got Ask Your Soul Message card. So I got some, let's see. And we've got Repair, Evolution, Growth Oracle. And Clarifying Life Situations, Love and Career Readings Oracle. I also have the Romantic Tarot out here if someone's itching to have something like that read. So, just let me know. You'd love an oracle card reading more, girl? Okay. Yeah, weekly or bi-weekly. Well, we're doing this weekly. I'm going to see if I can figure out how to get it through Zoom, though. And I'll do it. I think that'll really help. Okay. An oracle reading for Warrior Girl. You know what? Spirit Animal, Soul Helper Oracle, and Ask Your Soul Message card. So I'll pull 3 of them here for you. All right? There you go. Thanks. I think everybody here is subscribed. If you're not, please do. We got, yeah. And do the thumbs up button for me, please. So, I'm not mainstream media or TV, but YouTube seems to be wanting to go in that direction. So I'm trying to step up my game, but I can only do what I can do. Thank you, sweetie. Smash it. Yeah. All right. What we got here? This one? Huh. This first one we got is Heal Your Relationships. That's from the Soul Message card. Ask Your Soul Message card. And the bottom of that is Be Open to Love. Leave sight? No. What are you doing here? I don't know what that was about. Okay. All right. So this one, heal your relationships and be open to love. Okay. From that one. Card for a week ahead. Cats and I are in emergency accommodation. No job, but trying to do co-create new future. Yes. I'll do you next, sweetie. Okay, and then Warrior Girl, I'm going to give you Soul Helper Oracle. Soul Helper Oracle for Warrior Girl. Oh, success and happiness are coming. Enjoy and celebrate life. All right. So you got good things coming. And the shadow card says, re-energize in the natural world. Let your inner hunter or huntress take rest. So those are you too. Wait a minute. What are you doing there? Oh, you got this one. Success and happiness are coming. Enjoy and celebrate. I never noticed that before, that she had her own card and then the back of it. That's beautiful. Okay. So we got success and happiness are coming. So let's read that one. 36. Wait a minute. I got to look up here. I always get these things a little. Okay, 36, 102. There we go. All right. Here's the message here. Celebrate your successes, your happiness, and your life. They enrich you. Enjoy them to the fullest, I think it meant. Life is full of ups and downs, and we can experience some form of loss or failure at any time, such as life, full of highs and lows, laughter and tears, clarity and despair. But this does not matter right now. So dress up, put flowers in your hair, and dance through life because new things are looking good. Because now things are looking good. When happiness comes into your life, make sure you enjoy and make the most of it. You cannot bottle it to enjoy it later stage. To enjoy it at a later stage. That don't work. Live joy and elation fully in the moment. To be rich is to know that you cannot hold on to a single second. Do not even try, but instead turn it into a celebration. You have drawn this card because you are successful right now. You are on a high, feeling free and happy. You may have forgotten to celebrate a recent success, but you can do that now. Just keep reminding yourself that true success means finding a clear perspective on everything, living with dignity and grace, and recognizing your soul path. True wealth is always to be found in the heart rather than in the bank balance. Remember that there are always reasons to celebrate yourself and life. It's very true. Very true. Okay. Yeah. How we doing here? I got to keep up with the chat. Let me see where we're at. With retreat. Okay. Yes. And to your question, American Mutt, how do you get the right connection with retreat of rest, renew, and support? Okay. Yeah. Okay, you want the cards to tell you that. All right. Okay, I got to do yours is after Sutophes. All right. And oracle card for week ahead. The cats and you are in an emergency situation. I'm going to use the repair, evolution, growth. Let's see what we get there. Repair, evolution, growth. Week ahead. So Tiffany's in emergency living situation. Whoops. Okay, it fell down, so it wants our attention. Okay. Taking the leap, courage. Okay, that's what it says. Taking the leap, courage. I'm going to read that message to you. Satofi. You have to let go of something good to get something great. Taking a leap into the unknown can be scary, but you are being called to have faith in yourself and the universe. If you want to experience the next level of success, you cannot stay comfortable. Enjoy the journey. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, I got to read another one to you because the shadow card talks about past life karma, and the next card is talking about denial and deception. Okay. So these may pertain. I mean, usually when they're hugging around like that, and we got balance needed. So this denial deception, this was the second card, says there is a situation that you are refusing to see clearly. Living in denial can create false scenarios to see things that are not accurate. Have the courage and discernment to dig deep into the truth of the situation. And then this past life karma one, that's the shadow card. I'm just going to do these three here. It says this indicates a past life is the reason why the intense energy surrounds you. The person or situation, look into ways to clear past life karma and see the bigger picture of the situation by viewing it from a lesson perspective. A lesson perspective. Taking ownership for your part and forgiveness are key in releasing past life karma. Yeah. That's one that's through daily affirmations or prayers in the morning really helps. It really helps. And also, what also really helps is if you do the box breath breathing, 4 count. 4 in, pause for 4, exhale for 4, pause for 4, and do it all over again. All right. Even if you just do that 5 times, 3 times, just begin. And that is going to help you immensely. It may sound crazy, but it works. It really works. So I'm doing that one. I practice that. So, and in the evening time to relax or release tension anytime, you the 6, 7, 8 count. But the big thing is to exhale longer than you inhale and pause. So you can even make up your own count. Just make sure that you're breathing out, you're exhaling longer. Okay? Did any of those cards make sense to you that I read? I have to go now. We'll watch replay. I have to start my course in serving drinks responsibly. Love, light, blessings to you, Loretta, and Star Tribe family. Bless you, Sutofi. I hope you have a really good day. Okay, so back up here now. I think we're at American Mutt now. Ask your peeps up top, how do I get the right connection with retreat of rest, renew, and support? Yeah. You still want to go to one of them, where you got to leave home to go to it. Issues with stubborn family. We're mostly Irish. Oh, warrior girl. I understand. I'm not Irish, but I understand. Jeez. I know what you mean. Okay. So, Burnett, how does she get the right connection with retreat of rest, renew, and support? How does she get the right connection with rest, retreat, and support? I get that right connection. I'm thinking about the cards that I should use. How does she get the right connection? How does she get the right connection? This one? Okay, second. You see this? All right, Burnett. Is this the deck I should use for her? Is this okay? Yeah, thank you. Okay. All right, here we go. I'm going to use the labyrinth for you, Annette. I'll pull 3 cards. 3 cards. Shuffle, shuffle. Shuffle, shuffle. Okay. Yeah, the peacock feathers in her hat represent goddesses. Yeah, it's beautiful. I love peacock feathers, and that deck's especially beautiful. Okay, Spirit, Annette's asking, what's she gonna do? We're just gonna do 3 cards. How does she get the right connection with the retreat of rest, renew, and support? The right connections with rest, retreat, and support. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. We got the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands, I think, is standing up for yourself. All right. Making it apparent that this is something you really, really need. How do I get the right connection, though? See, then we've got the moon in the center of these 3 cards. So something is going to come into view, The moon, not everything is clear, but then some things become clear with the moonlight. And the 3rd card is 4 of Wands, which, this is a happy couple kissing and, they're bonded together, which makes me think of Patrick, because he's got to be part of this, a big part of it, And then so I need a clarifier then. Oh, we got the Magician coming up next for a clarifier, which indicates that you got the tools. But what came to me was that, all these, all the work you've been doing in the community, a lot of highfalutin people, you've touched them, you've hit their heartstrings, and you've done some fabulous work there, fabulous work. Think over whose ear you have available and share with this person your need, because you've got that one place that you have been wanting to go to. Share this with them, Ask even, what if I did a GoFundMe? Because if you did that with the connections you've got, putting this into this person's ear, they would all share and contribute to the GoFundMe. How's that landing? How does that land with you, that concept that I just got for you there? Okay, where am I? Oh, let me get up here so I can answer within you, but still listening in a gut feeling. Yeah. What you both said, go within. Yeah. Getting that card lately. Okay, I got to catch up here. Okay, that's whatever you think, knowing me, Loretta. Well, I wanted to answer your question there, but that's what the cards are illuminate to me. I've been getting that card. Which card? Which card have you been getting? The 7 of Wands for the moon is changing things up. Yeah. The answer is within. Based on those cards, my thought based on what you both said so far are within you. Be still and listen to your inner gut feeling. Yeah, but I would try that, you know? I would. You've done so much for your community and helping to change it up and make it better for people. I mean, especially for the kids at school. Look what you did for their recess. You gave them a recess, a real one. And yeah, so that's what it feels like, you know. This Queen of Swords is, sitting and pondering this message. Okay, it's worth thinking about. You got the Magician up here. These are all really, yeah, they're good. So what do you think? I'm always in the background trying. My name in the scholarship for I already sent email my brain to them to ask if they would still take me. I don't know yet. Why wouldn't they take you? I understand it's a scholarship, but if they're not gonna, let's see, interference in an old radio. Oh, okay. I would still try that one avenue. I would, talk to those people who, because they're not, most of them that you're working with, the ones that are running these different community groups, they could help you. They could help you get the finances together by setting up a GoFundMe to do it. You've got one hell of a story. Put your pictures up there on that GoFundMe. Show them your sister, and where you want to go, because you already know where you want to go do this at. So put that in the GoFundMe. Have your little friend AI create the right wording in the page, to help you with that part. Does that make sense? What are you talking about, warrior girl? What's at the top of the hour? It's a real medical facility, and they told me to send my medical condition, and they will send it to the doctors, so I did. Oh, you hear noise? Warrior girl, you're hearing noise? Because I've got 58 minutes. We haven't hit the full hour yet, but you're picking up noise? That's strange. Just once? Okay. I don't know what that was about, but that's okay. So everybody, my volume's okay, I hope. I just turned it up. Oh, you heard noise twice, huh? Huh. Okay. All right. Well, I didn't know. So, oh, not to the video. I can hear you loud. Okay, great. Have you heard about, do you listen to Libby Magistrate Tarot in Australia? The Orange Menace has said that there is a secret weapon, and what it is, it's using sound. It can break eardrums, make your nose bleed, make you pass out. Yeah. Okay, good. And so I would be really careful, you know. And there ain't nothing you can use on your over your ears that'll block it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's really good. I love Libby. You know, I get good news listening to Libby and Dr. Lena and Hogarth, you know, because they're outside of the states of America and, you know, they're hearing the truth. And so sound is the most powerful thing. Yeah, yeah. It is energy. But it can, you know, that sound stuff, it'll drop you to your knees. It'll drop us to our knees. You know, it can be fatal. Yeah. Yeah, warrior girl. Yeah. I know. It's cray cray. It we got what is this? It's just the end of January. So we just gotta, you know, the next couple, well, February is, you know, he's gonna stop functioning. So the sound thing is a military grade weapon. That's what we're talking about. It's a military grade weapon, and they've used it. So it debilitates a crowd. It was created to stop crowds of people. So that's what I've talked about. Yeah. And let's see. See, yesterday was Wednesday. Oh, BJ and I, she's got this really cool camera. We're getting that set up so we can do. Yeah, it is. It is Warrior Girl. You're right. But, yeah, BJ and I are gonna. She's gonna. In fact, I'm just hanging out and helping. But she's going to do a video on rocks and gems and crystals, and she's fantastic, fantastic, and I can't wait. So anyway, we have carved out Wednesdays if we don't get together any other day of the week to collab, we do it on Wednesdays. Yeah, yep, they do. And PJ's place is full of rocks and crystals, gems. Oh, you know, just great energy. It's just amazing energy, and I love it. So it's going to be really fun, and we're going to set it up in the front room. It's got a nice big window, and so the natural light will come in. It should be really good. It should be really good. So looking forward to that. And Blue Avian, yes. Blue Avian's, she's part of our other collab where we're doing for the feminine energy, bringing that balance back in. So, if you've heard of Sophia, so the fall of Sophia, it goes back to that. So we did film, the three of us, we did record, and Blue Avian channeled Isis, and Lilith was in there, Sophia. So anyway, and we're going to use that in our video that we create. America Mutt says, there's a reason why we love rocks, the moon, the stars, the clouds, and laughter from the inner child of us all. Oh, yeah. I love that. I love that. There's no better feeling than a little child laughing with joy oozing from its little body. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. So, well, we've been here an hour, so looks like it's just us. And how about if I pull cards for the universe, for the collective? There we go, for the collective. All right. Um, Let me see what we got here. Well, how about the sacred forest? And then spirits of nature. Message from the spirits of nature oracle and then sacred forest oracle. Okay? Sounds great. Yeah. All right. Oh, here's a layout. That was too big. Let's see. Here's a 3-card one. Here we go. Angel guidance. All right. Here we go. Changes card of angel when you call upon. This, okay. First card will show you which angel you need to call upon. Oh, this is that's for angel guidance. Well, I don't got any angel names in here, I don't think. So I'm just going to pull 3 cards here, I guess. Okay. Yes, both decks. Sounds awesome. Okay. All right. We're not going to get big and crazy over this. I got this one staring at me. Earth spirit. Stability. Oh, yeah. We all need this. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to read this one. Earth spirit. Stability. Can't believe that thing just fell. All right. Okay, here we go. Earth spirit says, in the lazy quietude of a warm summer afternoon, you recline on the soft moss on the forest floor and listen to the heartbeat of the earth. Her rhythmic cadence surges up from the ground beneath you. With each beat, you remember who you are and what is truly important in life. The strengthening, grounding energy of the earth is filling every part of you. It's time to take measure of your life and put your roots down. Assess who you are and where you are. Make plans for the future, but don't act on those plans until you feel secure in stepping forward. This is the time of preparation and going deeper. This card can also indicate that you aren't grounded and you need to create more stability in your life. Think things through before you take action. Take time to plan your future carefully. Don't rush into anything. Strength is growing within you. Security and protection surround you. You are safe. If you're thinking of making secure financial investments and receive this card, it's telling you that this is a good time to do so. It's not a time to take a risk. The earth spirit provides the trees, plants, flowers, rivers, streams, oceans, mountains, and valleys, and supports us all with her bounty. She's stable and strong in her devotion to us. You're supported and loved, even if you're not always sure of it. The seeds that you plant now will bring abundance in the future, but only if you take the time to nurture those new beginnings. The spirit of earth says, be present in the moment. Slow down and let go of the busyness and frenetic pace of life. Explore your roots, honor your past, go deep, reflect on your life. That's beautiful. Because we're all, the collective is right there. It really is. Okay. Now we're going to do messages from the Spirit of Nature Oracle. That's this one. And of course, the last one was this. All right. That was good. All right. Here we go. I need to get a drink. Yeah. Andrea, hi. Yes, you may. Patrick. Oh, Patrick, hi. Oh, okay. Okay. Is this okay? Annette, are you using Patrick's phone? Is that what's going on? I just thought of that. Probably. All right. All right. So you just here we go. Goodbye card. Yes, pull both the yes, I will. Okay. And Andrea, spiritual sister, sending positive vibes. Thank you for being here. Yes, you may have a reading. All right. First, let's do this message from Spirits of the Nature Oracle. I'm going to finish that up first, and then I'll do you, Andrea. We have Lotus, Resurrection. Let me see what this message is. Okay. Lotus, Resurrection. Oh, this has a lot of. Wait a minute. Do we have a number on it? Yeah, we do. Good, they're numbered. Here we go. Here's the message. Lotus, Resurrection. The recent experiences you've gone through have been so intense and disturbing that you've questioned your faith in spirit and your own capabilities to pull yourself out of the muck. Yet you must keep your faith, even though you feel like life has kicked you around and severely tested you during this time. The suffering you've endured by being a captive of the darkness will soon be relieved, and you will be able to shed any residue from the experience as you go through a major rebirth. Each cycle of rebirth you have experienced in your lifetime has had its degree of pain preceding the emergence, just like childbirth. Through it all, you have survived and ultimately been renewed, often by letting die those aspects of yourself and your circumstances that no longer fit who you are and who you are becoming in this next era of your life. Resurrect your faith and allow yourself to blossom steadily yet unhurriedly as you reach for the light, only to find the light has been there all along and is now making itself even more apparent. You might even acknowledge this cycle of renewal by celebrating with a ceremony. All right. Lotus, Resurrection. That's for the collective. Those two cards were. Okay. Now, Andrea, I will pull cards for you. Absolutely. Let me make a little room here. How's? Yeah. They are good cards. I love them. Okay. Now, Andrea, you want an oracle or you want tarot deck? You know, I can pull you 3 tarot cards or a couple of oracles. Just let me know. Tarot deck. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm using the Labyrinth, City Labyrinth. All right. This is for Andrea. Message for Andrea. Hector. A point. Read later. Minds. All right. Andrea. Message for Audrey. 3 cards, please. Audrey, Hector, 3 cards. 3 cards. 3 cards. Or highest and greatest. Okay. Okay, first off, we got the 9 of Swords. So, middle of that, we've got the 2 of Cups. Partnership, agreement, something like that. Relationship. And then we've got the King of Pentacles. Shadow card is the Ace of Wands. So the 2 of Cups in the middle here. Is this about is it talking about an agreement or a relationship, a partnership, like-minded friendship? Because first card out is the 9 of Swords, which tells me that you're feeling rather isolated. Dealing with the Leo. Oh. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh. My oldest child is in Aries. And I've got a lot of good friends that are Leos, you know. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah. These are 2 fire signs, or at least they act like it. Okay. And then we've got the King of Pentacles is the 3rd card, which when I see this visual, because it tells me you're in a contemplative mode, you know? Because look at this. Okay, you got the, all right, let me get this spread out there. Yeah. So this one right here, that's you all hunkered down, and it's about this relationship, and you're just kind of waiting to see how it's going to transpire, how this is all going to work out. Let me pull the next card. We got to see what's happening here. Okay, the 8 of Pentacles. So there's details, you're looking at the details of it, in that space where you're checking boxes and pondering the whole situation. And the shadow card is the Ace of Wands, which is starting something more creative, more fulfilling for yourself is what I'm getting. How am I doing? Oh, okay. Okay. How's it feeling? I mean, if you're asking about it, it feels like you're kind of, not too, maybe you're rethinking. That's a good way to put it. Maybe you're rethinking them. Okay. And let me ask the Truth Oracle, because these are new. Okay. So let's go to the Truth Oracle. I got them all. And see what it wants to clarify. He's been in and out of our relationship. Yeah. That's what it feels like. Okay. So let's look at the Truth Oracle for Andrea. and her other half, or in and out, floating about other half. This is want guidance here. Give some guidance on this. I'll have some of my guidance on this. Okay, just a second. Oh. Is that the only one? Okay, yeah. You got the rest card come out. Pause, journey, new beginning. Yeah, and then the shadow card on this is forgotten person, core, past, old friend. Yeah, because, yeah, he's part of your past, I know these are tough times. This one is talking about pausing and being on a journey and new beginnings. Okay? And to give you the rest that you need. Yeah. Okay. How did that sound? Did it settle okay with you, Andrea? And let's see what else we got. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So did that help any? Good. Thank you. Thank you for coming and showing up and asking. We appreciate it. Like I said, if you're available, my subscribers, if you're available on the 4th Sunday of the month, in February, we got 5 Sundays. I knew there was a reason I said the 4th Sunday of the month. We have a subscriber meeting. It's free. And I do a little giveaway at the end of the meeting you can choose to have a 15-card trajectory reading from me, or there'll be at least 3 decks of tarot cards or 3 decks of oracle cards, and you choose one. And at the end of the meeting, our community meeting is what it is. I'll pull a name or spin the wheel is what happens, and you get to watch the wheel spin, and it lands on a name, and then you give me your shipping address, and I'll send it to you. It's all free, didn't cost you anything, and everybody had a great time last time. You're welcome, Warrior Girl. Thank you so much for being here. I really love you. I love all of you, really do. So let's build some community, spend some time together, have some FaceTime, get actually to talk. It's on Zoom. Have a blessed weekend. And yeah, the weekend's coming up. This is Thursday. One more day. So let's all take real good care of ourselves, and we'll see you again here next time. Okay. Next week, if nothing else. I'll be back live next Thursday. All right. Thank you all for coming and being here. And anything else I should do? So I guess we'll close it out geez, we're almost an hour and a half. Hour and 23 minutes. We did good. All right. I love you all. Do your breath work. Remember to drop your shoulders, relax. You're not responsible for anybody else's stuff, just your own. All right. You take care of yourself, and that'll take care of everybody else without you even having to exude any energy. Okay. All right. I love you. Hugs to you all. All right. I'll see you next week, sweeties. Okay. Bye for now. And if somebody watches this on the replay, you're not subscribed, please do. Give a thumbs up. Okay. Bye-bye.